Hello, good morning, guys. So today we are going to solve this Kadane's algorithm, which is a very important part of data structure algorithm. And here array is given of n integers. So what we have to do is to find the contiguous subarray. Okay, and the n is given 5 array 1 2 3 minus 2 5. So we have to calculate the maximum sub array which is giving the maximum sub. Like if you take sub array from 1 to 5, so the sum will be like 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is 6 plus 5, that is 11, 11 minus 9, that is 9. So we are getting output 9. So here whole array is to be taken, is to be considered, so that the maximum sum can be achieved. So this is an max sub array whose sum is 9 and elements are these. And let us see the example of this. Now second example is given n is equal to 4 and minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So these four elements are given, and out of these four elements you have to find maximum sum, maximum sub array which gives the maximum sum. Like here no other sub array can give more than minus 1. Like minus 1 is the maximum sum of an sub array. If you will add like minus 2 minus 1, then it will be minus 3. So we have to return the maximum value. That is why we got minus 1. Only one element is to be taken. So let us see how we can proceed for this. Like, okay, so this is our array. Okay, like 2 3 4 minus 1 minus 2 1 5 3. So what we will do is we will iterate from third element, second index, like first index minus 3, and we will go from minus 3 to minus 3, this one, last index. And why? Like we will store one value, one temp value, which will be same for this minus 2, and minus 2 will be same for this temp and max sum. Both are given the same array of 0, like minus 2. So temp will store minus 2 and max sum will store minus 2. And after that, this we will iterate from first element, like this one. I told you before also, we will iterate from this first index. This is 0 index, this is second, this is third, this is fourth, this is fifth, this is sixth, this is seventh. So we will iterate from first index. Okay, first index we will iterate minus 3. Okay, so this is minus 3, and here minus 3 is coming. Okay, minus 3 is coming, and after that temp is minus 3. What is temp? Okay, so how we will approach this problem? We will iterate like temp. Temp is equal to max array of I plus temp comma array of I. What we did is we iterate the for loop from minus 3. This is first index to n minus 1, which is 7. And from that we will iterate through each element, and will find out the max of element by adding the temporary variable to it. So temporary is my array of 0, I told you earlier. So array of 0 plus array of I. Array of I is minus 3, like index I 1, and then array of 1 is minus 3. So here see, temp is equal to minus 3 first, for first iteration, and array of I is equal to minus 3. Okay, so this is for first iteration. Okay, first iteration. So minus 3 and max sum is equal to minus 2. And how max sum is calculated? Max sum is also max of temporary variable and max sum. So max sum and temporary. So like whatever the value comes in temporary will be stored and given compared with the maximum and then given back to the maximum. So again, in this iteration, first iteration minus 3 minus 2, temp is equal to minus 3, maximum is equal to minus 2. Okay. Then like array of I, we'll see one by one. Array of I. What is array of I? This is minus 3. Okay. Array of I is minus 3. And after minus 3, temp. What is temp? Temp is minus 3. Okay. First, these two values are minus 3. So minus 3, minus 6, comma array of I. Array of I is minus 3. So what is the max value? This is minus 3. So that is why we took minus 3 here. And then what is maximum? Maximum, we find out the max of temp and maximum. What is temp? Temp is minus 3. We just find out the temp. And what is maximum? Maximum is array of 0. That is minus 2. So what is the maximum values between minus 2 and minus 3? That is minus 2. So that is why maximum is given minus 2. Now we will go to second iteration. That is fourth index. Okay. So what array of I is 4. Okay. Now temp is 4. How temp is 4? Like again we have to calculate temp is equal to max of array of I plus temp comma array of I. Okay. So what is array of I? Array of I. Here array of I is minus 3. Okay, it was for first iteration. Now array of I is 4. Okay, so 4 plus temp is for earlier the temp was stored like minus 3. Okay, so minus 3 plus 4, that is 1. 1 comma array of I. 1 comma array of I. What is array of I? Array of I is 4. So what is the maximum value between 1 and 4? That is 4. So we got the temp as 4 in second iteration. Okay, now maximum. Again, maximum is the max of temp and maximum. What was the maximum earlier? It was minus 2. And now, what is temp? It is 4. What is the maximum of 4 and minus 2? That is 4. So we got the maximum as 4. Again, we will do these iterations for second, third, and fourth, and fifth, and sixth. I'll explain you the seventh one. Same we will do. Find the temp, max array of I. Array of I was lastly stored at minus 3. This value, seventh index, minus 3. And temp is equal to 4. And how come temp is equal to 4? Like max array of I. Array of I, what is array of minus 3 plus temp. Temp, here I will write down minus 3 plus temp. What is temp? Temp is 4. Temp is 7. Earlier the temp was 7. So we took 7. 7 minus 3, 4. So here 4 comes and array of I. What is array of I? It is minus 3. So what is the maximum between 4 and minus 3? That is 4. So for temp, 4 is stored here, comma maximum. Maximum was earlier 7. So 7 and 4 में max क्या है? That is 7. So we got 7 as a maximum. Okay. Now let's quickly go back to our code. Okay. So here what we will do, I will take A and b as a temporary variable and we'll store it as array of 0. Okay, that is first element. Then after that we will write this for loop for I in range 1 to n, because 0 is already taken here, so we'll write down from 1 to n. Okay, then what is a is equal to max of array of I plus a comma array of I. Okay, what is b is equal to max of a comma max of a comma b. And at the end we will return b. Let's see. 9. Okay, let's submit this. Okay, so all the test case passed, and here the time complexity is O of n because only one for loop is required, and space complexity is of course O of 1. Okay,